So who do we have here?
Well, I mean, who do we have here? I'm the priest. I'm the person who's supposed to bring people back from their doubts of believing in God because of what takes place in the story. He's kind of the healer. He's the band-aid that brings together after a great tragedy, brings people together. It's kind of interesting because he's a Catholic priest, and because I'm Greek Orthodox, I went to some Catholic churches, and I was very impressed by their sermons. I thought they were wonderful. But I've never played a priest before, except I played a monk in the theatre. And when I did Mission Impossible, I played a fake priest. So the difference is one has a center and the other one works from his mind. So my whole thing is how to use me as a channel so that other people can come back to life again because they're in such despair.
Aside from attending other masses, is there anything else you did in particular to prep yourself for this role?
Yes, I watched a movie only to find out that the person who was playing the priest was a fake priest, so that didn't kind of help. But you know, for me, I always like to pull different ingredients. It's like a recipe. And you pull those different ingredients in, and then one day you say enough, and you hope by that time you've built a foundation so that you have to find a way of walking with God. People walk in life, but how does a priest walk with God? What is it that he does? So he has to be centered so that he's connected to the people that he's trying to heal or try to find forgiveness in this kind of a disaster. So I think the story is very relevant with what's been going on in our societies, sadly. But I'm enjoying him actually, because you know I always play villains. So it's kind of nice because when I say to people, what are you going to play a priest? They always say, oh, is he a dirty priest? I go, no, he's a nice priest. And so you come from a different place. You're not coming from a Machiavellian place where I have with my different characters before. You come from what I call my core.
This is your first time working with Emilio, the director, correct?
Yes, and I'm greatly surprised. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you. He's got a good sense as a director. He's got a good eye, and I love the way he interacts. You know, he doesn't try to be intimidating to you. He uses that to be intimidating to the crew. But no, he's terrific. I've actually it's my first day, and I've been enjoying it.
Is there a particular scene you're looking forward to shooting?
Well, Monday, I have so many pages of dialogue. They're all sermons. I have to tell you, you know, you're in the middle of, you know, this church and a congregation, and, you know, I always look to see that I don't raise my voice like I'm in anger, because priests don't really do that. So I always have to remember that I'm God's messenger. So there's a difference than just playing someone ordinary. I think
caught your attention while reading the script, or?
Well, because of the disaster, it's about all these people and how they're affected, that they come to this watering hole to find some kind of love and forgiveness towards somebody who created such an ugly scene. And I'm the center of that watering hole, and the church is the center of that watering hole, in which they eventually come, and it becomes then a celebration where people are overcoming. So it's really a story of people overcoming disaster. And you know, it takes time to heal. You can't push people into healing in a tragedy. You have to go through your own mourning process. And so my job is to go to each of those characters and let them see what they've been doing to their lives since that tragedy, because it's 6 months later, and how to find a way of healing them. I mean, my job is to do God's work, and that's what I do.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.